They deployed 10,000 drones. The scanners pulsed across the jungle canopy, slicing through the mist with radiation webs, scanning for carbon signatures, heat, motion, magnetic anomalies, power surges, anything that might resemble a threat. They expected another beast, or maybe a lone insurgent. What they got instead was a barefoot man crouched in the underbrush, staring at a line of ants. That's when everything started to go wrong. The Zorvan Empire had conquered 6 death worlds, shattered over 47 primitive civilizations, and deployed biosentries on over 300 colonies. They'd never lost a forest war, but this was Earth. Commander Vrax stared at the projection inside his command cruiser. "Anything?" he asked, mandibles twitching. "Negative," the technician hissed. "All scanners show only typical fauna patterns. Nothing above baseline hostility. No heat spike. No energy emissions." Vrax clicked impatiently. "The patrol vanished here. Show me the last scan." The holofeed flickered to the moment their elite hunter unit had stepped into Sector 9. Dense foliage, 90% humidity. One by one, the red signals marking each soldier blinked out. No gunfire. No explosion. No screams. Just gone. Ghost jungle. One of the guards muttered. "No," Vrax said flatly. "There's something here. We'll deploy scout units. Wide net. Sweep and probe. Anything moves, we burn it." 3 miles east of that, Michael Darnell knelt in the mud with a twig in his mouth, his combat knife in hand, and a 1,000-yard stare burning into a trail of leafcutter ants. The aliens had tech. He had instinct. He didn't need heat scans. He didn't need UAVs. He'd seen the pattern before, and avoiding certain areas. Trails breaking unnaturally. Insect behavior told stories machines didn't understand. He watched the ants detour around a rock. A fresh detour. He moved. He followed the trail for another 40 yards, keeping low. The soil told him more than any alien drone could. Pressure points. Fresh compression. Something had stepped here in the last hour. Alien boots, wrong shape for humans. Michael smirked. The ants were smarter than the Zorvan Empire. They avoided electromagnetic fields, something the alien stealth drones emitted even in passive mode. It was faint, but the ants knew, and they walked around it. He found the blind spot, a shimmer in the air, the cloak perimeter. His knife drew a silent mark on a nearby tree. A signal. Camp found. Then he was gone. Back at command, Vrax screamed. "We have a breach. For sentry drones offline. No alert signal." "How?" "Unknown. No movement. No noise. Just blackouts." Red task patrols. Increased sensor frequency. But it didn't help. Every 10 minutes, another unit vanished. Scanners screamed in binary confusion. Temperature dropped where it should have risen. Fields reversed. Logic died. And somewhere in the shadows, something moved like a ghost. Michael lay flat in the mud. The alien camp had 12 cloak tents, 3 energy towers, and a command node. He counted 6 guards. He waited for the wind. The smell changed. Ozone. That meant charging weapons. A shift. They were getting ready for something. He reached into his pouch, pulled out a handful of crushed beetle carapaces, and scattered on the soil. Alien tech hated organic acid. The powder drifted on the breeze. One of the alien sensors blinked, then fizzled. The guard approached it. Michael moved. Fast. Silent. A quick twist of the knife into the exposed throat connector beneath the jaw plate. The Zorvan didn't scream. Michael didn't need him to. He dragged the corpse under a bush and stole the comm bead. He clicked it once. Just once. A dead man signal. Enough for his team to know the door was open. Commander Vrax heard it. A single ping. He froze. "That's ours," said the technician. "From Private XK-Tan. He was stationed at the outer line. He's been silent for, wait. Another ping. It's spreading." One by one, dead soldiers' comms blinked, repeating a signal. No encryption. Just presence. "They're mocking us," Vrax growled. "Deploy full fire team to the jungle. Napalm sweep. Wipe everything." But they didn't get the chance. The first explosion came from beneath the camp. Homemade, directional, claymore style, packed with steel rods from dismantled alien crates. A human trick. Then the comm tower fell, cut at the base with thermite paste and human steel. Then came the voice. No translation, no war speech, just a calm whisper over all channels. You miss one ant trail. The camp descended into chaos. Michael didn't need to fight everyone. He needed pressure, confusion, fear. Aliens depended too much on order scanners and broadcast chains. Break that, and they collapsed. His team, made up of ex-rangers, biologists, and indigenous trackers, moved like spirits. They didn't carry rifles. They carried knowledge. Bioluminescent sap to blind sensors. Parasitic spores to infect alien air filters. Modified fungi spores to jam comms. Everything from Earth. Everything older than war. The aliens fought back, yes, but blindly. In one tent. A squad opened fire at shadows. Their rounds ricocheted. One alien turned and saw Michael's eyes before the machete split his chest plate. You see ants, he whispered. We see you. Back at high command, Vrax lost his mind. We are the Zorvan Empire, he shouted. We have ruled across 13 sectors. How is a primitive doing this? The remaining troops tried to form defensive rings. It only made it easier. Michael's team began picking them off one by one. Booby traps, distractions, acid-dip darts, tranquilizers. They vanished into the mist after every strike. And the ants kept walking, always detoring, always leading Michael to the next soft spot in the perimeter. By dawn, the camp was dead. Of the 87 Zorvan soldiers deployed, only 4 were left. Michael stood over them, arms crossed, mud-covered, face unreadable. You brought machines to hunt a ghost, he said, and you forgot to look at the ground. One of the survivors, a junior officer, trembled. You're not soldiers. Michael crouched, letting a beetle crawl over his hand. No, we're Earth, and Earth remembers every step you take. He tapped his comm once. For more humans appeared from the tree-line. One carried a small drone, alien-made but now hacked. We've fed your beacon the wrong coordinates, Michael said. Your reinforcements will land on a volcano in Indonesia. The alien whimpered. Why didn't your scanners alert us? Why didn't you fight openly? Michael just smiled. We don't need scanners. We've got ants. And then the jungle swallowed him again.